This corner is where the tree was, the Duranta tree, but didn't totally die. And I have a few cultivars in these pots, but as you see, I guess they're bred to grow short, not tall, like the natives. This is usually, this square garden here, which you can't even see the edges, are my vegetable garden, but I let the wildflowers grow in it this year. I planted vegetables here and there and everywhere. That's another bed. There's some herbs in there too, like oregano. I also pulled a giant sunflower out of here. There's another one right there, which is a lot smaller. It's only about maybe 4.5 feet tall right now. I do have tomatoes. Oh, look at, I finally am seeing some cosmos. Yay. Used to be the most numerous plant in my garden. So I started planting the wildflowers. This Susie is growing in a pot. Can't believe how big it got. It was just a little, fell in there and grew. Grateful. There's a little Susie growing in the crack. Let's see the others. Okay, back to this bed. I had herbs and lettuces and broccoli in the winter, but Mexican marigold, like tarragon. I already pulled the flowers off the chives, and look what's blooming. Parsley. Oh, it's starting to bloom. The lettuces are all blooming. Looky there, something I didn't see until today. Let's see if I can focus. Some weird little lettuce. The flower looks a little bit like those mustards. Maybe it's a type of mustard. I don't know. With some exotic lettuces I grew there in the winter. Who doesn't love having mealy sage? And Greg Smith's flower. The ones who love that, the butterflies and the hummingbirds. Let me see. It's hard to see sometimes. The depth. It rained a lot last night, so a lot of things went down, so I can't see my paths through there. That's the back side. There's a path through the middle. Can't see it right now. Who doesn't love those? Aren't they pretty? Clasping coneflowers. Look at that, Susie. There's two of them in there. One growing by the garden and one growing in the crack of the driveway. Amazing how they just take off. Native plants rule. More stuff in here. I can still see the golden waves back there. Everything has its time. Look at this big giant sunflower. It's starting to bloom, and the one behind it is way up there. They're taller than me. Look at these. Ain't they cute? More Susies growing in the cracks. They're crack Susies. But everything likes it. They take advantage. Okay, I throw stuff back there. All that compost that comes out of those areas is full of seed. Oh, here's another passion flower. I love the lemon basil that's everywhere. The sunflowers. These guys love the sun. This corner used to be a rock garden, but it flooded all the time. I don't know why they did that, but I pull rocks out of it and clean it up, and I'll probably let the wild. I'm letting those Transcendentia, Moses in the boat, grow there. So they grow everywhere. Oh, a shrimp plant is starting to bloom. Yay. My sister gave me that, and I thought it died, but it didn't. I don't know if I want to walk back over here or not, since it's pretty wet. Oh, I see a pecan tree growing in there. Those pesky squirrels. And there's another mallow. The Turk's cap is starting to come up. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. So I don't want to walk back there. Mosquitoes are really bad. Not real good with this. I can't make it focus, but there's some patch of larkspurs back there, different colors. And I'm happy to have lots of coneflowers, still lots of wine cups in this area. There's another bed here, and can't see any of the edges. Anyway, here's the back side of, I always like finding those. I don't know if I can focus there. That's as far as it'll let me. Well, I have to clear out this area. Let's walk over to the other side.